she's very defensive about this. And the point that I want to emphasize where things are kind of heading to is the inevitable end for anybody that does espionage work for China is that they will either disappear at the end of their, useful life cycle, or they are arrested by the foreign law enforcement, right? In this case, Alice Guo, or in the case of the Ministry of State Security spy, Shi Zhijiang, he's detained in Thailand. Either way, I think personally that it's better, the outcome for them is that it's better for them to be with the foreign law enforcement than it is for them to go back to China. Because clearly, when they go back, they will be disappeared one way or another. So I think at this point, Alice Guo just needs to tell the truth, because I don't think the evidence is so stacked against her that at some point it's gonna just make her look really, 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 really bad. And a liar, that is, because she has not been telling the truth from the beginning. And what do you think this does to all the other Chinese people who are living in Philippines, right? Even her peers, who may not decide to do this for the CCP. Not everybody is bad like that, right? This is such an embarrassment, because just for the greed of one family, or the greed of one person, or the power hungriness of one person, that they decide to ruin it for everybody else. And I think it's a lesson for all that if you're a Chinese person, no matter where you are, we're having a lot of scandals in the United States as well, right? We had the former aide of the governor of New York. We had the former aide of the city mayor of New York. Both, in this case, were Chinese. That basically, were doing things on behalf of the Chinese government. They've now been investigated, indicted on charges. So this is a worldwide problem. That's why I made a video saying that there's Alice Guos around the world, right? These people, they want to make a name for themselves, or to continue their name. They need some level of achievement, right? And part of that could have been done through the likes of serving as the overseas liaison, such as what Alice Guo was doing for the CCP. So providing them with a ground for things like surveillance, money laundering, scams, extortions, etc., right? Or human trafficking in any case. Alice Guo has a residential address registered to Fujian province in the city of Quanzhou, and she was born in 1990, August 31st, as a member of citizen of China belonging to the Han ethnic group. And her real name is Guo Huaping. Okay, so this is not new information. This is old information. Actually, in fact, I'm very proud to say I once made an exclusive video on Alice Guo, and I was, 4 months ahead of this documentary in revealing her family clan ancestry, which she belongs to the Chaodai Guo clan. And they even have this ancestral hall, which actually is shown in this photo here. Although this seems to be this is not like the ancestral hall. This is just a residential front, which has the same, it just reads the Guo family. That's it. Okay, so according to this part here, which I have to kind of move the camera around. So this part here, it's a little blurry, but you can see where my mouse is. It does confirm that this is the exact city, Quanzhou City, in Fujian province, which if I zoom out a little bit, it's actually quite close to Taiwan. So Taiwan is here. Kinmen is also part of Taiwan, which is here. And that little town is just off of the part of Kinmen Island, which is in Quanzhou City. And in fact, if I zoom in a little bit more, this is the area in which she is actually from, Jinzhen Township. Okay, so that's the area. So if I click on this, this is the actual place that Alice Guo, her family's from. Okay, take a look at what's up here. So here you got the CCP symbol, right? You got the CCP symbols, and then you have these 4 sort of word columns. So you got this one here, and then you have 2 on this side. So this one and this one, okay? So what these are, I'll explain it to you. The very first one, it means militia, or the militia department. The second one, this one to the left, is the residence committee. This one here, the one on the right, the first one, is the general departments of the CCP committee. And the last one is just some sort of affairs management or oversight department, okay?